Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a little Trader Joe's fall haul. I just got back from Trader Joe's. As you can see, there's a bunch of bags all over the place and I'm going to unpack and we're going to talk about what I got. And I don't think you've seen this yet, but this is my kitchen. I feel like I'm on MTV Cribs. So yes, so let's see. Pouring. We are in the middle of Tropical Storm Ophelia here in New York, and it's raining and I decided to go to Trader Joe's. First up, apple cider donuts, pumpkin bagels. It hasn't really felt like fall to me, and I think that that's because I haven't been to Trader Joe's till like September 23rd, which is the first day of fall. So happy equinox. This is like, it really has not felt like fall. Like, I'm all decorated, the weather has turned, like I watched Practical Magic, like I'm kind of in the mode, but like not really. So this is helping. I'll show you the non-fall stuff too. So brownie truffle baking mix. I think this is seasonal, but these are like the best brownies you'll ever make. I got these pretzel sticks, the honey wheat, which I love honey wheat pretzels, and I was gonna get the Schneider's one yesterday when I was in the regular grocery store, and I decided against it, and then I like impulsively just picked that up. These are for my mom. These are the organic elote corn dippers. And then we have ABC bars, which are my favorite, like sort of, I guess you could, I mean, they're not a granola bar and it's not a protein bar, but like what else do you call these things? And I love them. So I got my roasted cauliflower and cheese ravioli, which is so good if you have not tried it. Cauliflower is the only vegetable I like, aside from like eggplant and zucchini. I like those kinds of vegetables. But so I will eat cauliflower any chance I get, and these are so good. Then I also got sharp cheddar cheese snack packs. I went on like a kick like maybe like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, where like I bought these all the time and then I stopped because I ate them too much, but now I think I'm back on them. And we have some mini pizzas. These are just good for me for like a quick dinner or lunch. And then I bought some of the naan. I usually use this to make pizza, but I've been in like a non-hummus tzatziki kind of mood. Macaroni and cheese, the guilt-free. These are my favorite. Easy lunch, a regular pizza just to have. I like to have it just like if my friends come over and we need something quick to eat. I got these apple cinnamon buns, crumb-topped Danish pastries with apple filling and cinnamon. These look so good. I cannot wait to eat one. And then I got the pumpkin ginger scones. They're ready to bake. So they're frozen and then you just bake them, and I can't wait. That's gonna be delicious. And then I just got one of my egg frittatas. I have a bunch in the freezer right now, but they're literally like almost expired, which is crazy because I don't think I've ever like had like an expired, like I don't think I've ever had these long enough that they could be expired, but apparently yes. So we're gonna have to throw those out. And that is another bag done. Another bag of elote chips from my mom. Then I got the garlic naan crackers. I got 2 of the ramen soups. I made ramen soup for my for lunch yesterday with the wontons, which I will also show you. And it was the miso broth one, and it all of a sudden just like hit me out of nowhere. Like I took like 3 bites and I was like, oh no, this is not TMI, this is not going to stay down. And it did not, and I literally had to throw my whole lunch out. So I'm hoping that it was the miso and not just like the ramen soup in general. And I bought these last year and they were so freaking good. Cinnamon roll blondie bar baking mix, a blondie bar and swirled with cinnamon roll inspired filling and topped with a glaze. I'm like very into cinnamon coffee cakes lately. I think like the past year that's been like my dessert of choice, and I can't wait to make those. Get a pumpkin bread and muffin mix. I have not made, I have one from last year that I'll use first because it's gonna expire, which also like how, I think I just bought too many last year, and I haven't made this yet. So usually when I don't make, like I haven't baked yet, so it doesn't feel like fall, which is disappointing. And then I bought also pita bite crackers in addition to the naan, as if I needed both. Bought myself a little pumpkin. I'll put it on my bar cart. This is also for my mom. She likes the sunflower seed butter, and it's so much cheaper at Trader Joe's than it is in like the regular grocery store, so I had to get it for her. And then I bought pumpkin spice herbal blend tea in the little tin. I've always wanted to buy it and I never do. And I don't know why. Is this caffeine free? I don't know. Herbal blend. I'm assuming that it's not caffeine free, otherwise it would say it. So that's gonna be nice. And I bought cinnamon sticks, which I also always want to buy and I never do. And I think that's partially because obviously this is the first fall that I'm living alone. So I want to, like, I've been buying all the things that I usually never bought because like we didn't have the room, or like I just like, I knew that it would kind of go to waste. So very excited that I can buy my cinnamon sticks, and then, which also like, I still don't know what I'm going to use them for. And then pumpkin pie spice, which also don't know what I'm going to use this for. Maybe I'll put it in my oatmeal or in my coffee, like I'll top it. But I just like to have these things because also like they won't expire for a while. So like I'll have them, so I need to like I need to like build my collection up of spices. And then I needed olive oil and I refused to buy like regular expensive olive oil in the regular store. So I bought this one from Trader Joe's, just extra virgin olive oil. And then I do like to use the spray for like when I am like just cooking instead of like when I actually need olive oil. And I bought apple cider hand soap, which I once again also did not buy any of my fall stuff in terms of soap and stuff. I bought my candles from Evil Queen, which I've been buying Evil Queen candles for years. I think like since she started, but I also would usually buy Bath & Body Works candles, but about 2 years ago, I realized that the Bath & Body Works candles actually, I think I was like allergic to them because of like the wax that they use, and my allergies have just become very, very, very sensitive to pretty much everything lately. Like over the past 2 years, I would say probably since the pandemic, since lockdown. So I have to be very careful. So I no longer buy Bath & Body Works candles, but I would still go and buy the soap, and I just hadn't. So at least now I'll have something. And then we have one last bag. I used to buy some sort of sourdough bread from Trader Joe's, and as I'm standing there looking at all the bread, I'm like, I don't remember which one I used to buy. I think it was the sourdough sliced bread. So we're gonna hope. I'm gonna put this like directly in the freezer because it's gonna go bad like that because it's that fresh. Bought hash browns because every morning I have a hash brown with an egg on top, and it's my favorite breakfast right now, until obviously I get sick of it. But I personally just think that the Trader Joe's hash browns are like 10 times better than anything you could buy in the regular grocery store. I think that they taste exactly like McDonald's. And then I bought chocolate croissants because I like to have these in my freezer just for when I am feeling French. I have my chicken cilantro mini wontons, which I love. I've been bringing them for lunch during the week when I'm in the office with cauliflower fried rice. It's so good. And then I bought the cheese-filled fiocchetti pasta with pink sauce. This is effing delicious. And I bought this not necessarily for myself, but I'm gonna be like having friends over like for little housewarming parties over the next few weeks. So nice option. Also, I bought the gnocchi gorgonzola, which is actually delicious. It's like Italian macaroni and cheese, and it's absolutely unreal how delicious it is. If you have not bought this yet, first of all, don't, because you will become addicted, but it's probably one of like the best things I've ever eaten in my entire life, and I'm Italian. Like, it's so freaking good. Organic hummus. I personally think that Trader Joe's hummus is the best hummus. Like, I won't buy other hummus until I can go to Trader Joe's. And then I also bought the organic brown rice, which I love, and I do mix this in with my cauliflower rice, just like a little bit, just to give it a little more like substance, whatever. So that's very good. Finally, I bought a quiche Lorraine. I don't know why. I have been craving a quiche for so long, so I just bought it. And then I bought this because I am gonna have a girls' night. We have like an annual girls' night, and I always host it during the fall for like one of my groups of friends, like my friends that I've had since like elementary school and high school. We always do a little girls' night, and I love the rustic apple tart as dessert. And usually I'll go to Trader Joe's again to get like snacky foods that I put out for girls' night, but I'll go like, it's in a few weeks, so I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's again. But I figured while they had it, let me just buy it. That is everything that I bought at Trader Joe's on the first day of fall. Oh wait, no, I bought a cinnamon broom. I've never bought the big cinnamon brooms. I always would buy the small ones because we just didn't necessarily like really have the space. Not that I mean, this is a very tiny thing, but I know that like my mom and my sister are not really fan of it. So I bought it for my house, and I don't know where to put it. Where do you usually put a cinnamon broom? Let me know. That's it. Thank you for watching this very impromptu haul. I'm gonna go rearrange my freezer because everything is defrosting, and I also need to put all these groceries away, and I also need to eat something. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.